Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Nat Hoffman.
The storm system also brings some big waves to the Oregon coast. So take a look at this photo from Steve taking this in Brookings. Some big waves. We have a high surf warning in place through 10 a.m. tomorrow. Waves crashing as high as 30 feet. So some dangerous conditions on the Oregon beaches here as we head through tonight and then into tomorrow morning. Here's a look at your storm system tracker. This is the big storm that's going to be impacting us. Expecting some significant precipitation. It has an atmospheric river attached with it, drawing up that tropical moisture, and that can put down quite a bit of precipitation, especially for the coast and coastal mountains where we're going to see the highest precipitation amounts. The storm also capable of some pretty strong winds for us tonight into tomorrow. So how much rain are we talking? Well, for the coast and coastal mountains, we're looking at into Curry and Josephine County amounts anywhere from 2 to 6 inches of rainfall. Notice the lighter totals in Medford and Montague. That is because of the strong winds. There'll be some downsloping that will cut precipitation a little bit, but a pretty beneficial amounts throughout the region expected. Starting to see some shower activity moving into the region. Most of this very light. Starting to see things pick up a little bit though along the coast, but that will only continue as we head through the night ahead. Current temperatures about lower 50s in Grants Pass and Medford, also along the coast. It's 42 in Klamath Falls, 49 in Montague. Winds not too terribly strong just yet, but they're starting to pick up along the coast, and that trend is going to continue over the next several hours. We have high wind warnings that will be in place with this storm for the coast as well as the Shasta Valley. Gusts as high as 60 miles per hour, and then the Rogue Valley, portions of the east side under a wind advisory, gusts up to 45 miles per hour, especially the south end of the Rogue Valley, and some gusts up over 50 miles per hour possible on the east side. Here's a closer look at those peak wind gusts. Up in the mountains, definitely going to see some strong winds as well, and when you add snow into the mix, blowing snow will be a concern through some of the higher terrain in the region, especially down in Siskiyou County where we have a winter storm warning that's been issued above 5,000 feet. We're going to continue to start to see those areas of rain and higher elevation snow moving in. The heavier precipitation really pushing in late tonight into tomorrow morning, first along the coast and then spreading inland. Southerly winds are going to crank up across the region tonight into tomorrow. A wet and windy Wednesday. These high temperatures mainly in the morning. We'll actually see temperatures lowering as we go throughout the day, and snow levels will be lowering as well. We're going to be concerned, especially near the coast, of some thunderstorms, 1 or 2 of these on the stronger side with maybe some damaging wind gusts, quite a bit of lightning, some small hail, and we can't totally rule out a brief and weak tornado. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Here's a look at this at Stormcast, at this system rolling in. Some of the heaviest precipitation mainly on the west side into tomorrow morning, heading off to work and school. Heavy rain for the coast, and then notice how this precipitation heads inland. Snow levels are going to lower, and we'll likely get some snow even down into Mount Shasta as well. We kind of transition to scattered showers Wednesday night into Thursday. Winter weather advisory for the Mount Shasta and Dunsmuir area, 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. tomorrow. That's below 5,000 feet, but above 5,000 feet for a good chunk of Siskiyou County. We have a winter storm warning where we're expecting some more significant snow amounts, and those strong winds will also make for some very difficult travel. Take a look at these snowfall amounts. So likely about 6 to 12 inches for our Cascade Passes, Mount Ashland, Mount Shasta 1 to 3 inches, but higher elevations will see more snow, including Snowman Summit. Also portions of the east side going to see some accumulations. So your 7-day forecast for the coast: heavy rain rolling in tonight into tomorrow. We'll be concerned about thunderstorms, strong winds as well. Northern California, wet and wintry weather for the day tomorrow. Gusty winds, especially in the Shasta Valley and through some of the higher terrain. The Klamath Basin, rain and snow, lowering snow levels as we go throughout the day. We should see at least a period of snow into Klamath Falls, but amounts will stay fairly light. Up in the mountains, expecting accumulating snow, a difficult travel through some of our higher passes, and another storm system to watch for this weekend. This active stretch of weather does look to continue through the rest of the week. In the Rogue Valley, we're just talking rain, wet and windy for your Wednesday, but lingering showers for Thursday and even on into Friday.